Welcome to what is technically the last day of the break. Forgot to record yesterday, that's my bad, so guess I get to go over 3 days instead of the normal 2 for my apparent break timing. Friday, it was pretty fun. I slept in a bit, and then I helped Dad get a bunch of the old cabinets down to the Restore in Salt Lake. And then we went and got tacos, I say tacos, we went and got a bunch of different street food. I got quesadillas, because I always like the quesadillas. We stopped at a couple other places like Pay What's. And then, as we were looking at things at the end of the day, Angie had a party. She was going to Blake and Dad. We're covering spaghetti dinner stuff, getting that set up. So, Mother, Livy, and I went out to see a horror movie in theaters, and we saw Undertone. And I was like really excited about it at the start, and then they revealed that the big bad was a goetic demon. That feels like such a cop-out for horror monsters. Just do a demon that's related with Christianity type stuff. And I don't know, you can make it work sometimes, but it felt like a cop-out for all the ways you could have taken the story based around podcasters, in which one of them believes in the ghost and one doesn't. I don't know. But it was still fun to watch. I feel like there's a little bit of potential that went unseen there. What else? That was the majority of Friday. Saturday was, amongst a few other things, spaghetti dinner. Something I ate the day before really messed up my intestines. Dad and I were talking about it being the tacos, but more in retrospect, I think it was the sausage, because we got, like, quarter pound, probably a little bit more than that, but like little things of sausage. And I'm sure Dad had some, but I ate all of mine, and that might be what got into me. But yeah, just that next day I was like super, well, not like the worst, but it slowed me down a little bit, and I wasn't able to help with like the getting set up for the spaghetti dinner on Saturday. But I was able to hang out and be helpful cleaning up at the end. Well, it's still pretty fun. Just wish I could have been more useful. Spaghetti dinner is always fun. I think that's one of my favorite bits from working with 220, as much as I had a couple qualms with the way that a heavily scout-run system has, as far as coordinating things. The annual spaghetti dinner has always been a delight. Today, still having some intestinal troubles. I missed church. I hear it was quite the interesting event. Someone brought in a trombone. I think Devin came back from his mission. Devin Pinales. I might have that switched in my head, but I'm pretty sure it was his return. And then we got back up here, grabbed a few groceries and odds and ends, and then I went to work. And I worked until now. And that has been today. Yeah, not like the most thrilling weekend for the break, but it was nice to have an escape from the schoolwork that will return tomorrow. Ooh. I mean, depending on how much schoolwork I have, there's also club tomorrow. I haven't done other stuff in like a while, so I had a really hard time convincing other people to play while I was on the break. And, none of the Oasis stuff lined up, because they're Mondays and Saturdays, and that's when all the fun stuff was getting planned. Yeah. I've got a lot of sorting and cleaning to do when I get back up to the dorm, now that I don't have the timer of work above my head. So I will go and take care of all that, and I hope you all have a lovely night, and I will see you tomorrow. as I return to our normally scheduled school program. Bye-bye.